What's up, everybody? It's me, Detroit Lenny here, joined with Griffin Murphy with Doc's Daily, Doc Sports. We're here Monday through Friday, 1 o'clock Eastern, Saturday, noon Eastern. Griffin Murphy was late. It was his fault. It's all his fault. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it in the chat. I don't want to hear it. He's probably too busy out celebrating from last night's victory. Is what it is. We'll talk about that and a whole lot more.
We'll keep it loaded.
We got a basketball game to talk about a little bit. It's a game 7, so it is what it is. There's premium picks out there. I don't know. I mean, we'll tread lightly around that. We'll get your thoughts on Stanley Cup matchup. We know who's who now. Carolina, Vegas. So we'll get that going on. Almost more of my Vegas Golden Knights t-shirt that I've never wore. Somebody bought me. I don't know why. I think it was my father-in-law, to be honest with you. But I mean, if you really truly know me, would you buy me another team's stuff?
No. I think you have enough Detroit Tigers gear. I
got enough of that. Right. I can rock 7. I can go about 14 days out having to do laundry and wear Tiger stuff. So we'll talk all kinds of baseball. We'll get through a lot of that. And we'll talk about whatever you want in the chat, pretty much. Griffin Murphy's going to destroy me here in about 30 seconds over my Tigers.
Yep.
As well he should. I mean, it is what it is. We're broken, man. It's just talk about the ball not bouncing your way. You just I'm pretty sure, not sure, but pretty sure. I would venture out to say the Tigers lead the league in blown saves in the 9th inning, like walk-offs. By the way, yesterday there were a little tidbit of knowledge for you, trivia knowledge. There were 4 walk-off home runs yesterday. The 4 of them. The record is not 4, it's 5. 5 walk-offs in one day was May 8th, 2004. I'm pretty sure on the date, but there were 5's the record. Yesterday there was 4, because I was watching, watching Sports Center, catching up on some stuff last night, and I'm like, yeah, I knew about the Tigers White Sox, 10 innings, boom, 2-run shot, game over. That wasn't all. I think it was the Guardians won with a walk off. The Mets won with a 3-run shot to win 9-7 in 10. The Brewers won. Well, they won in 5. I don't think that was a walk-off.
Was it the Pirates? Was it the Pirates Twins walk-off? 6-5 final?
Maybe.
Pulling it up right now. Yeah, it was. Pirates had a 2-run
that
blast
one
in the 9th.
So that one, the Pirates, Twins, Tigers, White Sox, Mets, Marlins. That was nuts. Mets, Marlins was worse than Tigers, White Sox. Tigers, White Sox, it is what it is. You got a guy on. You got 2 outs. That's what made it bad. She had 2 outs, 2 strong outs. Dude came out, boom, boom, boom.
Weren't even touching him.
Mowing them down. Popcorn, man on third, 2 outs. All you got to do is get him to pop up. He popped, man. He drove that ball deep, deep, deep back, and it was gone easily. And as soon as he hit it, I was like,
you could tell when he wrapped it. You could tell immediately off the barrel.
The Mets, man, that walk-off was really, really good as well.
Who hit
it? Might have been the Cardinals. Now I think.
Pulling it up right now. Oh, I got today up.
No, that was it.
What was it?
For the Mets, it was
Melendez.
Yep.
Melendez. I don't know who that. I think I know who that is. I haven't seen.
I do. He. Was it the Rockies? It was the Rockies. I think it was the Rockies.
Oh, against Giants?
It was the Rockies. Tover, homer to left, 406 foot, 2-run shot, wins the game, bottom of the 9th. Over San Francisco. Who'd have thought San Francisco, Colorado Rockies give you a scare in the 9th inning?
And an over.
And an over. Oh, Nerfies, I'm done for the next 2 days with some Nerfies. I'm taking the time out. We've lost back-to-back top Nerfies, and we don't do that. We're not accustomed to those kind of things around here. So we're timing out till June 1st, which is just Monday. Okay, we're taking today and Saturday off. because yesterday I had the Texas and the Kansas City Nerfies. I mean, I'm off. And that's how you got to know. You got to adjust. Because, like, I'm so far off that there's 4 runs scored in the first inning. And that was over a 70
That was
rated.
Cleveland Red Sox?
Kansas City, Texas. Kansas City, Texas. 2 teams can't hit the ball.
Yeah,
Also, big foul. You know, so, and I think the day before that, I got burned on a Tigers Nerfy, which it was the Angels, Tigers. I don't know. Maybe I won that one. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with the Tigers. I don't know why. Yesterday, that's it. I'm done. We got nothing. If you let the White Sox walk it off on your ass, that's when you know you've hit rock bottom. This is it. It's May 30th. It's May 30th right now. The Detroit Tigers can't get no lower. Like, if we get swept by the White Sox, I guess that's low, but not after now.
Lenny, this Sox team is better than people think, and I'll tell you what, the Tigers are nothing more than
they're not.
Do you don't think the White Sox are good?
They're a 500 team. They're a 500 team. I don't know.
We can
it's
agree
early.
to disagree, but
I'm not going to root for them. I can't do that. Like, I can't do
All right,
that.
so let me ask you this. Are the Twins better than the White Sox?
No.
Are the Royals better than the White Sox?
Well, the Twins and the
Don't
White
even
Sox
give me
are on the same level.
We just cleaned 3 or 4 up. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, Kansas City is better than their record. They're I think they will come out better than their record. They're a 500 team. I think our whole fucking division is a 500 team.
Agreed.
I mean, I think Cleveland is who we thought they were. They're gonna be the best out of that division. They were the ones to beat. After Scooby-Doo pulled their mask off, they're the ones to beat. So, the Tigers, I mean,
are you done with this team, or do you believe? Not as a fan, as an actual handicap.
Man, I wanna look. They're how many are they behind? 11 and a half. 11 and a half
out of the wild card or something like that. 7.5 wild card.
That. We're in. We want to. So
we're taking that back.
Listen, we got a limp. We got a limp to the All-Star break. We got to get through June. We got to put May behind us. Like, get through the White Sox series. Get something. We could still win this series. We haven't won we've lost like 4 out of the last 6 series. So we have to win a series. So you got to win. You got to put. I know yesterday this is hard, man. I wanted to go right back.
That was bad.
I wanted to go right back to him today because Framer Valdez is on the mound. And then I'm like, you know what? Maybe the Tigers are a first 5 team. A couple years ago, they were a first 5 team.
Yes,
I would have put no more money. I wouldn't put a nickel on them unless it was first 5. They were a cash cow. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were a first 5 team. Kind of a first 5 team, but I don't know. Like, I mean, they're more of a first 3 team, but I don't know if that's a thing, but I think we got to take this series. I don't know how, somehow we got to man up. I'm just saying we need some people back. I need Gleyber Torres back. I need Javi Baez back. You know what I mean? I need Matt Vierling gone. I need, you know what I mean? I need Wenzel Perez gone. I love the 2 brand new, rookies with Kevin McGonigal and Han-Nu Lee. Right? We call him How You Doing Lee. But that's our second base and third baseman who are straight up pure rookies. No excuses here. But I think those boys are going to be good. So, but you need support around them. Wenzel Perez is not it. He's not it. He's a lifer in the minors. Matt Vierling reminds me, for Tigers fans, you'll understand this. Well, God, I can't think of his name now. Son of a bitch.
First baseman? He's
just a utility guy. Matt Vierling's the guy you need to put in when you just need a guy for a day. When you need to give somebody a rest. You can't let Matt Vierling play 20 games in May. That's not Matt Vierling. He can play 20 in the minor leagues and still get a rest. He's not that guy. He's a utility guy. Brandon Inge. Brandon Inge was his name. Tiger baseman. He played third, short, every position in the outfield. I think he was a catcher. I mean, he's just like, you got Zach Short over at shortstop. He's our third string shortstop, for fuck's sake. You know what I mean? We need some people back. Jamani Jones is the only guy that we need some hitters back. We need some, as much as we are wounded in the pitching aspect of it. I think we missed Tarek Skubal in the pitching clubhouse circle.
Yeah.
Okay, we missed that leadership there. Framer Valdez is not that guy. We need that leadership there. And I think I've never been a big believer in Riley Green. Riley Green as a captain of this team reminds me, I'm going to give you a comparison to Dylan Larkin of the Red Wings.
Oh.
He's not my kind of leader. He's quiet, soft-spoken.
Gotcha.
Doesn't talk a lot. He's not over exuberant with his, he's not exaggerating on his, whatever, this, that, or whatever. I don't know. Tell me how your White Sox are good. I'm tired of ranting about my Tigers.
Nah, man, we're just a young team, and this young team is kind of put together, and it's kind of like the Arizona Diamondbacks like 3 years ago. Nobody believed in that team whatsoever. They were full of that. I believe that was when Corbin Carroll was a rookie, if I'm not mistaken, or it was his second season. And it's hard to compare them to a team that went all the way to the World Series and wasn't able to pull through. But at the same time, you look at this lineup, I mean, you've got Mydroth, and then they had a really big pickup with Grichuk, Randall Grichuk from the, he played with the Blue Jays before. Then they got him from the D-backs as well. Vargas, I don't know where this guy came from.
That guy's nuts.
He's very good. Colson Montgomery, he's probably top 3 shortstops in all of baseball right now. All of these guys I'm talking about, nobody's ever even heard before. So you have a group of young guys that finally believe. They're 3 games above 500. They've had on some
real swagger to them.
Yeah, they're playing good baseball. And then on top of that, their pitching rotation is very underrated. I mean, Davis Martin, potentially one of the best pitchers in baseball right now, obviously not throughout the entire season, but right now, pitching very good. They've got Anthony Kay going today. Sean Burke's okay from time to time. They still have Shane Smith in the minors. I mean, they've got a good rotation as well. The biggest issue with this team early on was their bullpen, and their bullpen's been pretty good as of late as well. I think if they go and get a couple of pitchers, relievers, as well as get rid of that Sir Anthony Dominguez, who's a complete piece of shit, get rid of that guy, then I think that they have some chances here. I don't like him at all.
I don't like him.
Dude, he's worth $20 million. Dump him off. Go grab a couple freaking minors. The guy's terrible. Other than that, though, I really like the team. And that's not just me being a homer. That's me actually looking at this team and saying, listen, this is a solidified 1 through 9 offense. And then on top of that, we've got good pitching. So they haven't really driven me away to not fade them. I've been hammering the White Sox all year long. They've been a plus value team and a moneymaker for me all season long. So I'm happy with what they've been doing so far, and I hope they keep it going. I have a future ticket on them to win the AL Central, along with the Braves, Dodgers, and Yankees. Futures. I know you don't like it, Lenny. It's okay. It's okay. You had your years.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I mean, listen, if you're going to take a shot, shoot or shoot. You know what I mean? I mean, I wouldn't. Right now, Kansas City's giving you nothing to look at that has been.
Can't score.
Like, they're going to win the division. The Tigers haven't given you anything to think that they were going to win the division.
Tony's shit Royals.
Yeah. Oh, here, Tony's in the chat. Yeah.
We're talking about your shit Royals.
White Sox, Tigers, and my Royals all suck. Let's be honest. Yeah, I mean, listen, the Twins suck too. I honestly, it's Cleveland, and then it's everybody else. I mean, right now, the Twins suck too. Don't leave them out. I think they're underrated sucky. They suck more than people give them credit for. I don't know if that even makes any kind of sense.
No, I agree. They're always a little bit of a scare type of team to play and usually get the shit beat out of them.
Right. Yeah. You think, oh, Joe Ryan's on the mound.
Yep.
Fuck Joe Ryan. Ain't nobody scared of Joe Ryan. I wasn't scared of him 5 years ago. I'm just saying, but it is what it is. But I don't want to talk about those two teams no more. Let's head over to the chat though. We'll talk about Well, let's say actually before we do that, let's talk about hockey, and then we'll let some chat build up here a little bit because the NHL is set. Stanley Cup playoffs are set. Finals are set. Vegas, Carolina. I would have thought this would have been Colorado, Carolina. To be fair, I did not give Vegas a shot in hell. I didn't. I thought it was Colorado in 5 at most. And I owe my one buddy a round of golf over this bet. So that didn't work out for me. Oh, darn. It's a win-win for me. I get to go often. But Vegas, the way they just absolutely destroyed Colorado, just kind of discombobulated them. They just got in there and they suffocated them. And I haven't seen that all season. Not one, even in the regular season, not one game can I say that. Oh yeah, you could say Colorado let a game off here and there. They can take a game off. 4 games in a row? No, I don't see it. I've never seen it. I've never seen something like that.
I had a game of the year on the Avalanche, game 4. They went 59 minutes without scoring 1 goal, and then they light up the lamp, and all panic goes to hell. So yeah, I lost $8,000 in that series. Not happy about it at all. But I do like this series.
I bet Colorado every game.
I mean, you weren't wrong to do it. You were not wrong to do it.
Yeah, and I fell for it every time. If you bet Vegas Golden Knights, man, you cleaned up. You cleaned up for real. You cleaned up every game. But looking ahead at this series, I don't know those series prices or anything like that. I haven't looked that up or anything like that. But Vegas scares me now maybe a little because of what they did to Colorado. But to be honest with you, Carolina has just – I guess you could say that Montreal gave them a little bit of a scare. I thought Montreal was good. I thought they'd go as far with beginning of the playoffs when they played Tampa. I said they'd beat Tampa. I said they'd beat Buffalo if they have to beat them, but I don't think they could beat Carolina, and they couldn't. But Carolina has went through, they swept the Senators 4-0. They swept the Flyers 4-0, and then they beat Montreal 4-1. They've lost 1 game. You know what I mean? 1 game. So I don't think Carolina gets enough love as much as they probably should. I haven't looked. I'm going to look at that line right now.
See, for me, Lenny, this is a very different series. I think this is a series where game 1 and 2 definitely look at total plays opposed to side plays. For this set, considering the fact Carolina definitely had the easiest route to get here to the Stanley Cup. That's a given. And against Montreal game, when they were up 2-1 in the series, they had a statement game. In that game, they absolutely beat the shit out of Montreal. And that's really what kind of exploited the series, and that it was pretty much over from there. And then you have a Knights team coming off a 4-0 sweep against the best team in the NHL for years on end. So you have a team that's flying with momentum, and then you have a team that we don't really know what to expect after a team just swept Colorado. Now they've got to deal with Carolina. First game at home in Carolina. They're always a pesky beast at home. But on top of that, we know Carolina struggles in the postseason. Has that been the case this year? Absolutely not. So for me, as I'm talking, you guys could hear all these variables that I'm throwing out. They're all question marks and liabilities. So the smartest play for me is playing totals until we see how these guys match up against each other. Because Carolina, they obviously matched up very well against Montreal. They beat the shit out of them. Montreal was tough. They beat the Sabres up. Prior to that series, they beat Tampa Bay, if I'm not mistaken. And then Vegas, they just sweeped the best team in all of NHL. So are they flying high right now, or were they just set up really well against the defenders of the Colorado Avalanche? So, again, too many variables. Totals the first 2 plays. Get a side feel for it, and that's when I'll start striking sides. But 3 games in, I will not have a side play until the 3rd game.
Carolina tough at home. Tough at home. Vegas probably the hotter team. I don't know. I don't know where to go right now. I'll probably sprinkle the draw every game, folks. I'm just saying. I don't hate it. I mean, that's where I'll go. I don't know where I'm going game 1. I don't know how I feel about a side or a total because at 5.5. Hey, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I know what I like, but I'm gonna have a position on it tomorrow, so I can't.
That's fair. That's fair. Don't speak about it. We'll talk about baseball here. I'm gonna run through the chat, say hi to some people. And then also don't forget about that free $60 account. Link is in the description of the video. DocSports.com/free60 is where you can get it. And you can use that $60 on any handicappers plays you want over at the website. Okay. You can put that 60 towards Griffin, Murphy, or anybody else. You get in a day pass, week pass, season pass. You do you, Pikachu. It's profit back guaranteed. So, you don't win today. We go back at it tomorrow. You'll go get in on that. DocSports.com/free60. It's a great way if you're a new customer to try us out for real. So enough plug-in and stuff and whatnot.
Well, I'm going to plug myself really quick.
Fuck that.
Smack the UFC 7 unit in the middle of the night at 6:45 a.m. plus value plus 110. So we got that victory. And then yesterday I had a night game in the MLB. I had the Yankees minus 140. Severino was on the bump for the Athletics, and we know what that means when he's at home. Light his ass up. So we went 2-0 on our 7 units yesterday. Tonight, I have a 7 unit in the NBA. It is a side position, as well as in the WNBA at 8 p.m. Eastern time tonight. I have a 6 unit position. So we've been really hot across all sports. I will say right now, we are on a little bit of a rampage. So that free 60. Get on
boom,
board.
boom, boom. There it is.
Feelings.
Yeah.
There's Griffin's tout for the day.
There's his tout for the day. I like it. We'll start with the Joe Beef. Having a big stake on Paris Saint-Germain. Plus 140. Arsenal scored already. Should I be wagering?
Where's Robert? We need Robert.
You should be in here on Fridays for Robert. Yeah, you got a hotline to the bat phone to call Robert or something. I don't know. Sure, at plus 400, let's get out.
Yeah, Joe, I can't help you here, brother.
I got a $20 bill throw on it at plus 400. What the hell? But that's as much guidance as we could probably give you. When it comes to soccer, it's like the blind leading the blind. Over here.
Yeah, I'm lost, man.
We don't know where we're going. White Sox, Tampa Bay money line. Careful of Tampa Bay today. I like Tampa Bay today. But I don't know. This Reed Detmers kid, I'm going to stand on what I said at the beginning of the year. I think this kid is better than his record. And the Angels don't give him no run support. His ERA is better than what it should be, what it is. He scares me a little bit, but Rasmussen on the mound for Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay just, they've kind of come back to earth the last couple weeks or so. You know what I mean? So I'm on the Tampa Bay Rays in a money line parlay with the Yankees.
I would be too. I don't personally have them, but again, you've got a Rays team that's 20-5 at home this season. They've been sensational, and on top of that, if you're going to ever bet the Rays heavy, you bet heavy when they're playing day games against left-handed pitching. And unfortunately for the Angels, Reed Detmers is a left-handed pitcher.
Yeah.
This Rays team historically in the last 2-3 years, they have absolutely annihilated lefties. And you know about the Angels. Day games are their worst games. You only bet on that team when they're at Angel Stadium at home. And this is a game where all confluences are going against them. Day game on the road playing the best home team in all of baseball. They've got a left-handed pitcher shoving for them in this matchup. And for the Rays, Rasmussen getting the start. Rasmussen is a 2.78 ERA pitcher. He's 4-1 with those numbers. Those are pretty solid, I would say.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. He is who he is. I think his numbers tell you who he is. Yeah. Kind of deal. I think the Tampa Bay Rays are who they are. But, they're a dominant team at home. I can't get away from that. NYC born, I'm not going to bet the White Sox, bro. That shit's just not going to happen. I won't lose money betting against them, but I won't bet with them. I'm too stubborn for all that. Here's all kinds of props for this game for Chet Holmgren, Jared McCain, SGA props, Victor props, under 27.5 points. Just tell me who you think is going to win. Drop it in the chat.
If you guys are looking for a killer prop play, Tony George has his 8-unit prop of the year. I know who it is, and I love it. I'm not on it personally in my premiums, but I bet it. Tony puts an 8-unit out, you ride that bitch.
Yeah, because he's a 2, 3, 4 unit kind of guy.
Only.
So when he goes big, it's because he sees something. And he talks about that all the time, and it's a broken record, but it doesn't mean it's not right. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yankees, Dodgers, money line. I'm not doing I Philly scares me. both pitchers for the Dodgers. I'm telling you, there's 2 baseball teams that get to play with the wind blowing out today. A 10-mile-an-hour out.
Weatherman, let's do it.
It's the Yankees and the Athletics, and the
Oh,
Phillies and
God.
the Dodgers. And blowing out at Sutter Health
Hammer
Park.
the Yankees.
Exactly. So, yeah, and JT Ginn's on the mound. I'm a fan of JT.
Me too.
But, Mother Nature is a mother. And, Mother Nature trumps all. And if the wind's blowing out at Sutter Health Park, the Yankees ain't going to have to do much. I like the over, to be honest with you.
What are you getting your total at?
I got... Oh, shit.
Because Athletics don't lay off the gas either. They can score runs. I know they only put up a 2
9.5.
but they're it's at 9.5.
Yep, I took the Yankees last night at -145, and I took the over 9.5.
I think the better play is the Yankees. Eat the juice too. Remember, Lenny always says we don't play juice on winners.
You'll pay juice on winners. So I did the Yankees, and I have a parlay with the Yankees and the Cubs. So just 2-team money line parlay. I don't hate that. I mean, I like the Cubs today. But they're another one. St. Louis, they always play St. Louis tough. I think Ben Brown is better than his 1-2 record. I do. I think they're giving this kid a little bit more innings, more and more. Last time I think he went 5 innings. I'm just saying. I think the Cubs can get after the Cardinals pitcher
Leahy,
yeah. That's what I remember thinking that. So that's where I'm at. Tampa is scoring in the first inning. Bet the Nerfy. There they are. Yeah,
I don't know about the Cubs.
Griffin was late. Griffin was late. He was watching his UFC winners. He was watching his UFC middle of the night winners in Arabia somewhere. Where are they at?
All night. I was in
Where's
UFC
UFC
all night.
Where are they playing? Or fighting?
They were fighting in China.
Oh, great.
China. Oh yeah. 6:45.
You're gonna go from China. The
UFC
UFC's going from China to the front of the White House lawn. Yep. I don't understand how that works. We got gas prices through the roof, tariff prices, but we can get UFC fighters to fight at China's front lawn, and then now go to our front lawn. That's my politics.
Lenny, I asked the same question to myself, man, and the answer I came up with.
How are we doing?
Great marketing. Great marketing.
Dana White can do anything. Dana White can do anything he wants in life if he wants to. If he wants to, he's my hero. Today's UFL. Oh, we do have UFL. And speaking of UFL, and this is becoming a Tony George billboard commercial right now. But he's bet UFL. Do you bet UFL?
I don't bet UFL.
I don't. Okay, so we're on the same page blindly. This is like soccer for us. UFL's over 45.5. Birmingham, Houston. MLB Tigers money line. Joe Beef. Let's go. And NBA.
I don't know about that one, Joe.
WNBA, Seattle, Toronto. Yeah, you don't know about that White Sox Tigers. Man,
I really don't.
Break. I think if we catch one, if we get on a run, man, it's a wrap. And everybody starts coming back.
Momentum.
Man.
Yeah. I'd be careful with that Cubs game today, Lenny. I think Leahy's got good stuff. I don't think he's a 4.44 ERA type of pitcher. I think he's got better stuff than that. And for the Cubs, this is a team that you're really trying to time in this situation if people are betting on them. I mean, they've been potentially the worst team in baseball for a full solid month, I would say. Again, they're 2-8 in their last 10 games. They're coming off a loss. I would wait for this Cubs team to catch ground. Let them go on another winning streak. You got all season with this team where we know what they're capable of doing. We also are seeing what they're doing right now, which is they're playing like shit. I would wait on this team. Let them pick up a 2-3 game winning streak before I start betting them again. But for me, what I do like in this game is I agree with your Ben Brown theory. I think he's a good pitcher. I think he's got legitimate numbers. Is he a 2 ERA? No, but I think he's around that cylinder. Kyle Leahy, I think he's better than pitching. And on top of that, or better than what he's putting out right now. On top of that, we have a divisional matchup here. Third NL Central versus second NL Central. That typically plays tight towards the under. Got two good pitchers with deceiving ERAs. I like the under in this game better. I think that's the value play.
So I do like the under as well. That's a good play. And wind blowing in 9 miles an hour, plays right to a pitcher's kind of game in St. Louis. I'll say this. He started out the year, coming out the bullpen. 1, 2 innings most or whatever. And then beginning of the month, they let him go. 4 innings, 5 innings. Last outing, he went 6. On the road, he's got a 1.52 ERA. I mean, and I know he still needs a lot of work, but that was against, he went 6 innings at Pittsburgh and gave up 1 earned run. At home, he gave up 3 when he went 5 against Milwaukee. Against Atlanta, he went 4 and didn't give up nothing. And they pulled him out. That was when they were just letting him go 4 innings. I think this kid is due. They don't want to release him too much, I think, too quick. But I mean, I think this kid could shut in a game where the long ball is not going to be a factor. If they let him go 6 innings, St. Louis won't score. So I don't think I need much, is all I'm saying. Because
I agree.
And I like so that's where I went on a side, but I like your total better. So if that makes any sense. The Alphabet Boys are in here. Tigers ain't winning though, Joe. Don't talk shit to Joe Beef. He's got a solid slab of meat today.
This is wild for me, man.
We're talking about, I got people in the chat telling people don't fade the White Sox. How did this happen, man? It's been 10 years I've been dealing with
because I'm a man of the people.
We're finally winning. We're winning, baby.
Oh, my God.
I finally have something to do. I got something to watch. Fuck.
You're 3 games over 500.
And it's great.
Hey, dude, if you ever get a top of the division, holy shit, your head might explode. After the Bears win the division, the White Sox win the division. Hey, by the way, I sent Griffin Murphy a text the other day of a picture of Caleb Williams at OTAs for the NFL. Off-season workouts, and dude looked a little thick. He just looked a little fat. Yeah, he looked a little chubby around.
He's been enjoying his off season. He's the Iceman.
I said, looks like he enjoyed his off season, and then I might have also took that picture and AI'd it to make him look 20 pounds even heavier. I'm like, add 50 pounds onto him. He looks like Fat Albert out there. I was like, I said it to you, I go, I'm just saying. He's like, shut the hell up.
Hey, we can't hate. We can't hate. Caleb's the guy, man. He's our guy.
Oh, get out of here. OKC in the under from NYC Born. NYC Born, let me ask you this. Would you rather play OKC or would you rather play San Antonio? Since you are, I'm assuming, a Knicks fan. I'm just asking. I am really curious because I saw a plethora need a dog, athletic, not the Athletics today. They're not the dog. Can't be.
Why is it only minus 145? That and yesterday, same shit. Why was it minus 140?
I like Baltimore as a dog. That was my dog of the day. You can get a plus tag in front of Baltimore at home. I'll take it.
See,
I think the Orioles are better than the Toronto Blue Jays, and I'll take Bryce Young over Trey Savage. I keep calling him Bryce Young. That's not his name. I think it's Brandon. Yeah, I don't know who the fuck is Bryce Young.
Is it Brandon? I always.
It's Brandon. It is Brandon. I just looked it up, but who is Bryce Young? I keep calling him Bryce Young. I don't know.
Bryce Young's an athlete. Well, it'll come back.
Right? Yeah, right. Yeah, somebody. I don't know.
Who's my dog of the day?
That would be mine. Would be the Orioles. I like the Orioles today. There wasn't a lot of dogs that I liked today. Besides that one. I guess St. Louis, I guess could be considered one, but it's a whatever. I think that's game's priced right at minus 130. I think the Cubs are that much better than the St. Louis right now in today's matchup. I don't think the Reds.
Yes, Panthers starting quarterback. Thanks, Gio.
Yeah, no, I knew that guy. Isn't Bryce Young somebody?
Yeah, it's off season for us too. It's off season for us too.
Hey, stop. Gio has not given up on the NFL. He's been talking the NFL all off season with me, especially Lions stuff. And I feel bad because whenever. Hey, when he brings it up, he's Carolina. I told you I knew Bryce Young. Yeah, so he's been trying to talk NFL all year. He would, So, my vote for a dog of the day.
I got one.
I mean, a plus tag. I take the Orioles.
Yeah, I take the Twins.
There's not a lot of value. I'm not taking the Nats. I'm not taking the O's. Not taking the Royals, especially with Kumar Rocker at home. I've talked about this a lot. Kumar Rocker at home, his ERA on splits, it nearly averages a 2.0 ERA, one pitching at Globe Life. So I really like the Rangers as well as a free selection today. I think they get to the Royals. Their offense.
That's a good point. I was going to say that's a good point. Don't get got to look at those splits. We talk about that all the time because he's not a 4 ERA. You know, at home. He's better than that. So, you got to look at home away splits. So take a look at that as always, you know what I mean?
I think the closest game on the board would be the Twins Pirates. You're getting plus 120 with the Twins. It's a coin flip game. They've got Bailey Ober getting the start. He's got a 6-2 record with 3.92 ERA, and this guy's been pretty good for years on end. He's consistent. That's what I like about him. For the Pirates, they are sending out Mitch Keller, so they do edge on the pitching side of things with a 5-2 record, 3.64 ERA. Pirates are at home in this as well, so it does give them some advantage. But at the same time, you never know with this Twins offense. They could score a lot of runs, and they're not at Target Field, so it's not a massive ballpark. And they do like to hit the long ball. I don't know. I like the Twins here on plus value. It's kind of one of those coin flip games. Take it 10 times, probably win 5 out of 10, end up in a little bit of profit.
Fair enough. Tony George says that no team should be laying minus 150 in any money line sport in a finals game. I agree with that. I agree with that. Carolina's a different place to play. They're a little overpriced. I mean, I don't know what to think game one, to be honest with you, because I didn't expect Vegas to be here. I know exactly what I would have played Colorado and Carolina, but I'm not playing that now.
Colorado.
I'd have been on Carolina. But I tell you what, they would have been close to a coin flip game.
Sure.
And
I would have been in Colorado. I think they would have ran right through them.
Oh, I don't know. Carolina don't get respect. Nick Mencken in the chat, free play Saturday. Houston's pitcher Peter Lambert under 5.5 Ks. St. Louis pitcher Cowley Lee under 16.5 pitching outs. So that would lead me to believe that the Cubs are going to get to him. So I like it.
Is he homering down on his Cubs again?
I'm just saying. Not really. I mean, it's a roundabout way to homer down on the Cubs, but you're just betting against the other pitcher, which I agree. I agree. So
I like
that. Houston, though, has been a sneaky good team the last 2 weeks. Everybody needs to be careful about Houston. They're starting to catch a little drive. If I'm taking Houston, the bullpen still scares the shit out of me. So I would Houston's right now has become a solid first 5 team. Solid.
They burned me so many times this year, bro. I don't think I have a win with them. I think I'm 0-4 or 0-5 with them.
They're oh shit.
I hate them. I can't time the bastards. I don't
7-3 in their last 10 games. I'm just saying.
Turning it on now. They're doing the same shit they do every year.
And they always start off slow, but this was ridiculously slow.
Horrible. Yep.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I like the Cubs to rebound today. See, Joe, we on the same page, Joe. I like that. Music to my ears, man. Cubs Day. And let's not all be on the Cubs. We know how that works too. Tampa 12-3 versus left-handed pitchers this year. Man, Tampa hasn't.
My guy.
I'm on them. I think they're overpriced, so I put them in a parlay. But Cubbies, Tampa Bay parlay. I might have that going too. Papa Ricky, I'm just saying. Stop Gio. Salute.
We were on that, Lenny.
Yeah, just salute. 6-1 in Young starts. The Baltimore Orioles, Brandon Young starts. Listen, I think the Orioles are a better team than Toronto. So, that's where I'm at.
Savage on the bump, though.
I don't care.
It's been good.
It's
real good.
Been playing like Doogie Booty. Doogie Booty. There's one I haven't heard in a while. Makes no sense. Kidding. Yeah. 2-leg parlay. Plus 202. Today's one of those days. It's a little chalky. It's not fun. It's not there's not a lot of plus money tags out there. I think there's a lot of opportunity for 2-team parlays. That's how I approached a lot of today.
You want to cook one up?
I got a few cooking. I got. You pick one. You go
Yankees.
first because I got all. You took my favorite one.
I'll give you another one.
No, hold on. I'll tell you right now. 2-leg parlay. The Pads, Nats, Nerf. You were taking the Padres Nerfy? I thought. Okay, so hold on.
I got a Nerfy today too. Lenny, you haven't dropped any Nerfy bombs today. What the hell's going on?
I got no Nerfy today.
0.
No Nerfy today. No Nerfy tomorrow. The best rated Nerfy on the board supposedly is Cleveland and Boston. Parker, Messick, Sonny, and Gray. The second best Nerfy is that Nationals Padres Nerfy. And that's probably better priced at 130 to 140 because the Cleveland Boston Nerfy is like 160 to 180. That's stupid.
Take a look at that Royals Rangers Nerfy.
Yeah. Good price. FanDuel's got the best, -108, but you could see it about -120, 25, 45.8% chance.
Is that what your model's got?
Yep. Kumar Rocker's 2-7 in his last 9. That's what kills
Is
it.
he?
That's what kills it. Is Kumar Rocker. He's not a very good first pitch kind of guy. First inning kind of guy. Seth Lugo's 6-4. I'll take those numbers. He's mediocre, but Kumar kills me. But hey, the model's been off the last couple days. So that's why we're not tearing it down. I shouldn't say that. But we gotta re-upload some stuff for where we are at through May. And then we readjust for June 1st and on. So I'm taking Saturday and Sunday off of that altogether, though. The Nats and the Fish and the Mets Nerfy as well. Oof. I don't know if I could do all that.
There's not enough data for me to touch this one.
So Tyler Phillips has got 1-0 start. He's got a Nerfy. He's 1-0. So the numbers are a little fucked up because it automatically puts him in to a category that because he's 1-0. He doesn't have enough whatever. And the other dude's only 2-3 and he's 2-3 the Nerfy. That's not good. I don't know about that, but neither team can hit the ball. But
yeah, I don't know about that
the Mets
one.
In that game.
Me too.
But
I
didn't
bet
bet
straight up.
Yeah,
and I don't typically like them during day games, but I think they get to Phillips here. I think that's a deception scare tactic. I think they should be a heavier favorite.
See, we need more Joe Beef in this chat. Good point, Lenny. There really isn't many good dogs today on the board. And you're right. The Orioles are probably better choice than the Athletics. It's just choppy chalk type of day in them. I'll be fair. Who do you guys got in the White Sox? Yeah.
Wrong chat for this one, Mac. Where's my damn White Sox hat? I got one somewhere.
I feel like Van
right,
White.
it works. No, that's not it.
Oh. Yeah, what's with those uniforms last night? Are they trying to be the Chicago Bulls or Blackhawks? Or when did the White Sox wear red? Are they like a little? Are they on the spectrum? Hey, are they on the spectrum? I mean, no judgment. I mean, it makes sense. To be honest with you. Well, now that's green.
We got them in every color, shape, and form. It don't matter, Lenny.
You're the White Sox.
White Sox to the window,
Where's
to the
white
wall,
one?
baby. All day. 05, still living in it.
Sounds like a minor league team where you got a lot of different.
Yeah, that minor league team's 10 games above your freaking major league team, quote unquote. Good luck with Fromber today, you asshole.
I know. Hey, Tigers first 5. Lock it in. Lock it in. What's the weather like out there? We got 14-mile-an-hour winds blowing in from left field, though. 14-mile-an-hour winds blowing in from left field. So, I don't know if we're going to get a high-scoring game. I don't know what the total is on that game. 7.5.
Yeah, our home run power is kind of typically to the left. Montgomery on the left side.
I'm not walking it off that way this time.
We're looking at Antonucci, we're looking at Montgomery, and we're looking at Benintendi hitting props today. That's what we're looking at.
Oh, my God. Now he's calling out players. Oh, yeah. All right, folks. I can't take no more.
Why don't we hammer Verling on over bases? What do you think, Lenny?
Nah, let's not. Let's give the folks what they want. 2-team parlay.
Yankees.
You like the Yankees. Okay.
Yeah. I also like the Rays in there, but
You know what? Let's hold on, because I have the Yankees.
while Lenny's finding his pick, I'm
Yeah,
gonna find everybody a
because I'll tell you
nice
what I
little
already
free
did.
play here. All right, we're gonna go right down to this one. So we're gonna drill the Mariners here on the run line. They're minus 150 tonight. They've got Brian Wu on the bump. He's at home. Wu is a 2.5 ERA split pitcher at home throughout his entire career. He's got a 4-3 record this season with a 3.82 ERA. Those are not his numbers, especially when he's at T-Mobile. Ryan Nelson, this is a guy you bet on when he is pitching at Chase Field. This guy's stout. Last year he was 7-1 at home with a 2.63 ERA, but on the road nearly above a 6.0 ERA. So for me, give me the Mariners here. They got a really good offensive lineup. They've edged in the pitching side of things, and they're minus 150 on the money line. If you want to parlay them, you can. Personally, for me, I'm taking them run line. I think they beat the shit out of the D-backs today.
Nice. I'm gonna go. So I could go Tampa. I could go Cleveland. To be honest with you, I already have a parlay that's Yankees and Cleveland. So I mean, I like that matchup today. But the more we talk about the Tampa Bay Rays matchup, I like that matchup as well. But there's honestly, I'm putting a 3-teamer in, motherfucker.
I'll give you guys another free play. I'm all over the Rangers. I like them a lot.
The Rangers? Oh, yeah.
I like the Rangers today.
Cleveland.
Royals can't score runs as it is.
I agree. All right, so look, folks. 3-teamer, Yankees, Cleveland, Tampa. Tell me who loses.
Cleveland.
You don't like Cleveland today?
I don't.
Against the Red Sox?
I don't know, and that's the thing is I try to stay away from AL Central just because I don't want that emotional attachment. I want this team to start losing games, but I also don't like the fact that they're going up against Sonny Gray. He's got a 5-1 record and a 3.27 ERA. Sonny Gray, whether he's at home or on the road, really doesn't matter for this guy. You got a Red Sox team that's really hitting the baseball. What are you doing here, Lenny? What do you got?
On the road, he's 2-1 with a 4.2 ERA, 4.26, and that was against Cleveland. Or no, I'm sorry, against Kansas City, where he gave up 1, and against the Tigers, where he gave up 4.
How many innings did he go against the Tigers? So these are all AL Central.
5. On the road.
I could also take a stab at the under. But I like the Red
Wind's
Sox
blowing
here.
in like a lot there, too.
I don't like the Red Sox. I think they're the better play. I don't think it's a valued play. But I probably play the under. But again, I got the emotional attachment with that.
So let's go Tampa and New York. Plus 162. Book it.
That's fair.
What's wrong with this?
Yeah, no, that game. Because this Messick dude, I've been kind of trying to time this guy on when he's going to get lit up. It just hasn't happened yet.
Oh, I can't do that. I think he's legit. I think he's the best pitcher they have. For sure. Like, he scares me. So, all right, there's your 2-teamer. Tampa, Yankees. Run it. That's what we're running with. Stop Geo says sunshine for days over here in Detroit. I got the bat signal out. Where are you at? Man, I don't know. I might need to fly in and get the boys right. Players only meeting with Detroit Lenny. Might want to meet up at a St. Clair Shores pub somewhere down in the deep, dark belly of the east side of Detroit. Somewhere you only got to enter through an alley behind 2 dumpsters in the
8 Mile. 313,
no,
baby.
we got to go deeper than that, man. We got to go where there are no numbers. And their streets are only one way, man.
Just mobile homes everywhere.
No mobile homes. No mobile homes. There's no homes. This is tall grass. You don't know. I know. Hey, today's the day. Today's the day we turn the Tiger season around. Mortal nuke, grandma's farm, mortgage it all. Do what you got to do. Don't bet the Tigers. Good luck unless you're against me. Griffin Murphy, tell them again what you got going on for the site.
Yeah, so I had a 7-unit winner on the Yankees last night, and then going into UFC in the middle of the night, I had a 7-unit winner. That was plus value, plus 770. So plus 1470 in the last 12 hours, I will say. Yeah, about 15 hours. Tonight, 7-unit NBA position. It is a side play. goes off at 8 p.m. as well as in the WNBA. I'm 4-2 in my last 6. I have a 6-unit position side play at 8 p.m. tonight. That's it, though. That's the action, baby. One premium side on the MLB, and then I gave you guys my prop.
I like it. There it is. Use that free 60. Jump on board with Griffin Murphy's premium plays. DocSports.com/free60 is where it's at. Monday through Friday, we're here at 1 o'clock Eastern, Saturday noon. We will see you guys back Monday. No show Sunday. It's family day. Okay. That's what we call it around here. But we'll be back Monday. It'll be me, Griffin, and Nick. Good luck unless you're against us. We're family oriented around here. PG-13. Fuck out of here, Tigers.